Hi everyone, I am Mackenzie White. I am the president for Mary's Meals. I am a joint degree student in the Graduate School of Social Work and in Public Health. So that's just a little bit about me. And today I'm going to talk to you about what Mary's Meals means to me and why I decided to join. So I was actually involved in Mary's Meals at my undergraduate school at their chapter as well. I was their president for my last 2 years. So I have been working with Mary's Meals for almost 5 years now as a volunteer through student organizations. And I was one of the founding members for Pitt's campus chapter this past spring of 2018. So what Mary's Meals means to me. One of the things that I always think about when I think about Mary's Meals and kind of what it's able to do for people around the world, and especially for kids, is the idea that, no matter whether you believe in God or fate or whatever it is that you personally believe in, for some reason I was born in America. I was born in Connecticut to my parents who were very ready to have me and had enough food to put on the table for me, and who were growing up in a country where healthcare was available. And I've had all these opportunities for education from my first day of preschool to now being in graduate school. But ultimately, if I think about it, I did not do anything to deserve to be put in this family, in this country, in the opportunities I've had. I may have worked hard for the place I am now, but there's nothing that I did previous to my existence, I guess you could say, to be here. But that always makes you think about, kind of on the same page, there's lots of kids who aren't born in America. The kid that was born on the same day as me in Malawi or another country that Mary's Meals serves, they also didn't do anything to deserve to be born there. And a lot of kids in the countries that Mary's Meals serves, they don't have good access to health care, and as a result, a lot of the parents end up dying pretty young. A lot of kids end up taking care of their siblings and becoming parents early on in their life, so they're forced to stay home from school to find food for them and their siblings. And then as a result, they're not getting education, and they're not able to really leave that cycle of poverty. So kind of when I think about what Mary's Meals means to me is the fact that I have been given for some reason, according to the universe, I've been given all these resources, and I may be a broke college student, but I do have a lot of resources, and for that kid in Africa, they maybe don't have as many. So to me, why wouldn't I want to give back some of what I've been given so that it's a little bit more of an even playing field for everyone? So that's kind of what Mary's Meals means to me. That's what I like to think about when I'm working with Mary's Meals, and that's kind of what's actually in the Mary's Meals vision and values, is the idea of everyone who has enough helps giving back to those who don't have enough. So that's what Mary's Meals means to me. It's why I joined the club. I was really moved by the impact that you can really have on people's lives. There's a lot of organizations out there who feed people who don't have food, and not to say that any of those other organizations aren't great, but I think Mary's Meals offers a very simple solution, and it does it in a good way with local farmers and lots of volunteers, and I think it makes a large impact on people's lives. And I think as a student, it's incredibly powerful to be able to have that impact on people's lives in the world, just as a student while we're still going to school and doing the day-to-day college things. It's really nice to be able to have that impact. So that's what Mary's Meals means to me, and thanks for watching.